Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Not LCS first best of 5 All-Stars game between the teams of mipadresyushin, formerly known as Mr. Panda, and BowTieDoctor's team. I am Bruno Suarez, and followed with my co-host,
Jacone.
and we are hoping for a very fun match, as we know that everyone here is an MVP for good reason. They showed up a lot during the non-LCS on season. They did a great job at what they were doing. Uh, quick beginner with the rules. Everyone will be able to pick whatever they want, but they cannot pick it every game. So it kind of adds spice to it, you know. John, anything to add?
No, not much. Do you have a personal preference within these teams? Do you think any team has an advantage in terms of skill level?
Yeah, okay. So personally, I think BowTieDoctor did. I think he did a little bit better on the draft than mipadresyushin. I'm gonna say this right now. That's the last time I'm gonna call him mipadresyushin. When I refer to mipadre, that is Andrew.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think BowTieDoctor's team did a better job of drafting. How about you?
Excuse me, what?
I think BowTieDoctor did a better job with the draft. How
Uh,
about you?
I would also agree with you. Doctor both has at least he has my top two. No, he has my top pick and also my third pick, which was CarryBySenna and Gragas. Both of them has really shown up in this entire league. They've like done really well, performed great in their games, and I think they will also perform well today during these games.
Definitely. Now, for the side of Andrew's team, right now it looks like they're sixth. smileyushin, who is kind of like the main man that everybody knows here, not LCS, will not be starting in the first game. However, we may see him a little bit later. Johan, is there anybody from the side of Andrew's team that you're looking to show up in this first game?
It would be quite literally Andrew. Andrew has had such a big impact on TSM. I doubt he's actually ever lost a lane. He does great map presence, specifically with his Shen ults, has saved multiple people multiple times, and overall he's a great player.
Definitely. I totally agree. Now, personally, for me, uh, I would like to pay some big attention to a LükeNükem. I feel like that's also going to be a great beginning player. Personally, I want to see Andrew go up against every top laner possible because so far I do believe everybody so far has just lost him. But here we go, starting the draft off finally. Oh baby, look, just like we said, they're all going comfort picks to start with. The Senna, most likely the first immediate pick.
Is that a Shyvana top? Because LükeNükem is known to play top, is it not?
He is, but this is all stars because I have heard from the Andrews team that they will most likely be playing off role for just about every match. They're trying to both put a lot of skill and a lot of fun into it.
I see. That sounds great. We're probably also going to see a fasting Senna in the bot lane with the Scion. Actually, remember last time, they did probably what my favorite combo is with the Senna roots and the Scion E pushing the minion and getting a pretty nice and clean root on everyone else.
Definitely. Honestly, I find it a little funny. FN CarryBySenna not being able to play a lot of Senna during the on season, but is definitely the quickest to draw out their first pick here in the first game. I do believe it was the very first insta lock. We do see the Galio by imminent, as it has also been a very staple for his mid lane. Scion gets picked, so you might be seeing your tried and true Orthodox Scion top. Oh, you will not actually. My bad.
Oh, is that a Caitlyn mid or is it Senna mid? Is
What do you mean?
this whole entire? Because this Caitlyn and the Senna. Is it Caitlyn? Oh shit! Wait, no, never mind. Oh my! Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad. My
So
bad.
obviously, already looking at these teams, how do you feel about Andrew's team?
Andrew's team, I think it's all over the place. Actually, they have 3 assassins, which is uh not always the best, but like I guess they have 3 squishies with Shyvana. It depends what Shyvana can build. Shyvana can also build Riftmaker to make it a little bit more tankier, more bruiser-like. But if she goes for that build, then she'll lose some damage. But it really all depends on their assassins and how good are they at bringing down the Caitlyn, Senna, and Shyvana, their main damage source.
Definitely, I would agree with that statement. However, I'm getting a very important announcement from the production. Johan, what's your favorite cheese?
Oh, my favorite cheese. I think that would be Parmesan cheese. Actually, literally today, I made asparagus with Parmesan cheese with my mom, which was actually really nice. What about you, Bruno?
I don't like cheese.
Oh, well,
Yeah, but aside from that, we can just talk for this minute and 30, I guess, since it's working out so well. But let's talk about BowTieDoctor's team here. Oh, baby, I gotta say, all personally, I think BowTieDoctor has got this. I think his team is gonna maybe outshine Andrew, but you never know. As you see, you got the. Personally, I feel it's a slightly better team.
I would also agree with that. There seems to like at least some sort of congruency within the team. You have like the front line, the back line. While Andrew's team, it's a little weird. You have probably the Mordekaiser front lining, so he's probably gonna have to build Frostfire Aegis, not Frostfire Gauntlet, which is not the best item on Mordekaiser. Well, granted,
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't played him in a while, but even then, they don't have much range poke. Only with the Seraphine. Akali only has their E, but even then, that's not even that good. So I also give it to BowTieDoctor.
Yeah. Uh, really quick here from the. I know you gave your favorite pick from Andrew's team, but uh, personally here, so we know ASpicyBoi's going top, right? So, who do you think is got between GragasGRP and ASpicyBoi?
This is okay. So Mordekaiser is generally really good against tanks, specifically because of his passive, which does percent max health. I'm pretty sure. But Sion, if he can play his cards right, I think he can win this lane. But it is in the favor of the Mordekaiser.
I had the exact same idea, but sorry, production chat is a little. I refuse to ask all these questions from production chat. Johan, if I'm gonna be honest here, I thought so coming into this. I want Andrew to win. You know, that's my boy from TSM, representing the best top laner. Nobody in this league can come close to him. He is untouched in the top lane. But sadly, I don't think. I know he's not playing it, but apart from that, who do you think is going to be just the most dominant? Like all game, not early game, just the most dominant.
I'll probably say LükeNükem. LükeNükem. Well, granted, I haven't seen his jungle, but like Shyvana is not the hardest character to play, and especially when she gets her 2 item spike or like the mid game, she starts to like be able to 2-shot people with her dragon formed Q. I think that one's it. Also, it's a Galio top.
Yeah, that's true.
Sion's bot.
Yeah, I just realized that too.
I think the Caitlyn's mid. This is weird.
All stars. This is all
It's
stars.
all stars.
uh, yeah, Kaylin. Kaylin is mid. Dang. Okay. This
They
is.
don't have the Navy suite. Where's the support? What?
I mean, I know that they purposely, obviously, blind picked for the All Stars, trying to play what they best can, but this is a stretch here. Who knows? Maybe for an All Stars, we'll just see constant team fights over and over again. We might not see super try hard, laning phase, lane battles, and all that. We might just see look at that, a level 1 immediate fight. Who knows? We don't know.
Pretty funny chat coming in from the ecology. Okay. I see.
Damn.
Also, this is a Katarina ADC. I've never seen it before. I should let that be known. I've seen a Katarina support though, and it was not the best.
Barbecue sauce on his titties is great. It's a great emotion here, or level of energy here from both teams, as we see that this is already a fun matchup.
Indeed it is.
This is, yeah, probably one of the weirdest drafts so far the entire season.
Wait, it might be Caitlyn top. It's Caitlyn top. Oh god, it's ranged top laners. It's ranged top laners. Ew.
Oh, come on.
Oh, granted, I play Nard, but like, you played an ADC top. Oh, I hope ASpicyBoi has a fun time up there, because I know I won't. Caitlyn already has probably the best poke of any ADC, and now he's going against a melee person, so good luck.
If you were to choose the scalier team, which one would you choose?
Could you repeat that?
If you were to choose the scalier team, which one would you choose?
Higher scale team. Okay, so Senna, Infinite, Sion, Infinite, Galio, I don't know. Shyvana is mid-game. Akali scales, he scales. I think I'm gonna have to give it to Andrew? I mean, like, you know, at, like, incredibly late game, it's BowTieDoctor's team because of the infinite scaling from the Senna and the Sion.
Although we do see actually a Senna root in the bot lane. Sorry to cut you off there, but it's just going to be a little bit half HP. Top lane is being just absolutely on the side of BowTieDoctor there, just completely having Mordekaiser's HP, not letting him play the game he wants to play. Yeah, that was expected though. Once again, we see Senna just a little committed. Oh my goodness! I thought that Slim was gonna get the knock up there, but it was just not enough. More for the damage instead.
Yeah.
So far, it looks like the side of BowTieDoctor's. Never mind, scratch that. BowTieDoctor getting already. Oh, he already getting engaged by the Mordekaiser, getting pulled in, and then immediately slammed on. BowTieDoctor having to use his flash. However, it is to no avail as we see Kha'Zix hiding in the bush. We're ready to just kill Caitlyn and end the game. Senna getting a root in the bot lane, but it will not amount to much. Look at that, already action this early in the game.
Yeah, well, the Sony. It's gonna be a fun game today.
Senna already getting another root. GragasGRP getting a root also under tower. They are unable to kill him. However, Ignite is slowly ticking, but will not be able to grab the Swain from GragasGRP there, as he is able to live on a sliver of health. Crispy Chicken was in a little scary spot there in the upper river area, as we see both kind of moving towards that Shyvana Caitlyn. We might just see a play here. Crispy Chicken stealing that scuttle.
He flashed
getting
for
away
that.
with. He did flash for that, and he also smited it, but he did not get it with the smite. But it looks like he'll get that for free, actually. Not for free, as you said you had to use flash, but he definitely should have died there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was the best play, wasting his flash for a single scuttle, but it is what it is. At least he got the scuttle.
That is true. If he died, it would have been a lot sadder.
If he died, it would be really sad, dude.
Yeah.
Early game, Kha'Zix should have the upper hand. Well, as long as he has isolation on his target, and it's 1v1 against a jungler, he should win it. But with the help of the Caitlyn, there's nothing really he could have done to get that scuttle.
Very true. We do see, however, ASpicyBoi there shoving back that wave into BowTieDoctor's face, as he gets kind of a nice little turnaround from what he had to deal with super early with that absolutely oppressive Caitlyn range. As long as this Kha'Zix can help, I think it won't be too bad for the Mordekaiser, but still, going into a Caitlyn is not the best, like you said.
Yeah, but like the reason she doesn't normally play top lane is because she doesn't have any sort of movement ability, and she isn't tanky. So if Caitlyn is caught shoved up, then it would make for an easy gank on her.
Definitely. We do see, however, that CarryBySenna, LükeNükem, and GragasGRP on the side of BowTieDoctor will be able to get this drag uncontested. Yep, slowly taken away. However, we do see the bot lane looking a little bit. We might just see an engage here on the bot lane, but no. Looks like Shyvana decides not to. Oh man, right now, although Andrew's team is up a kill, they are not. Sorry, only really in bot lane are they truly hard winning. But they are winning also on the gold lead.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Mordekaiser is down CS.
We might just see a play here too, as we see Crispy Chicken hiding in the bot area there. Looks like he's going to commit onto the Senna. Swain getting a knock onto the Seraphine, not allowing it for anything. Sorry, onto the Katarina. Katarina gets rooted and it amounts to nothing. And looks like just like that, CarryBySenna and GragasGRP are able to survive the gank from the Kazakhs.
But they did get to Senna's flash, which is at least they got some value from it.
Definitely. That was a really clutch Scion knock-up onto the Katarina to ensure that she could not follow up onto the Kazakhs damage.
Yep.
Oh my goodness, just like that, another engage. However, it looks like Crispy Chicken is also there, and looks like the bot lane is not able to do nothing. Will GragasGRP be able to get off to Andrew? It will not seem so, but he does have the passive. It's just running around. Hopefully, Seraphine can escape, and it looks like he will. Oh man, that turned around. Although they were able to survive that first initial gank. Oh, never mind, scratch that. Imminent absolutely just going in onto the Akali. Oh. Sorry to go back to that. The bot lane from BowTieDoctor surviving that first play from the Kazakhs was very clutch. However, just like that, they regank and are not able to survive. Johan, do you have anything to say about the jungler so far in this early game?
So far, Kazakhs has been ganking a lot. Shyvana's gotten the dragon, but has not exerted as much map pressure as the Kazakhs. Which I thought would I would have thought the opposite would have happened. I personally thought that the Shyvana would have been ganking a bit more, but it is what it is.
Definitely, yeah, definitely. I also completely agree with you there. It looks like the mid lane will be completely shoved up into tower for a recall, and bot lane will also look to shove. Shyvana unable to really do much here, other than take out wards and wait. Looks like this is pretty much all the way Team Andrew so far. Do you think anything needs to happen on the side of BowTieDoctor to really, staple their backtrack, or do you think it's just a scaling thing?
I think they need to find a way to stop the Kazakhs. This Kazakhs have been ganking a lot. Hopefully the Shyvana can maybe counter gank more often or just match him. Oh, and it looks like the Mordekaiser. Oh, never mind. I thought he was going to go for an invade on the blue, but it appears that Caitlyn is guarding it.
Definitely. We also see in the mid lane, they are just Akali and Galio are just going at it with each other. However, none able to really capitalize and get a kill. However, once again in the bot lane, we see GragasGRP's Swain get rooted by Seraphine. Katarina looking to go in, stopped by Senna with the pressure of her damage, but looks like GragasGRP just eating damage away from Seraphine. Not much to do except how on the top lane she does get pulled in from the Mordekaiser, but nothing's able to happen. Akali looking to engage onto Imminence Galio using the Shroud. Not doing enough damage to kill, taking a tower shot, having to back up.
He ulted.
He did ult.
Okay. Wait, did he use the first shot of his ult earlier?
Must have.
Because his ult is a two-parter. Okay, then that's cool.
Oh, we do see a little bit of a skirmish there in the top jungle on the side of BowTieDoctor. Shyvana. However, not much is able to avail. GragasGRP, Johan, what do you think he's got to do about this bot lane? He's just eating that damage every time.
Gragas really has to watch himself. The Seraphine poke is, well, awful. I hate playing against the Seraphine personally. And Katarina though she doesn't have like the best poke, she still has her daggers that can amount to a lot of damage, and she doesn't have mana or like anything that prevents her from doing it other than cooldown, so she can just spam it all she wants.
Definitely. We do see in the mid lane, Akali is just able to trickle away at the Galio's HP. However, we will see if he will decide to engage or not. He looks like he will just let that Troll Ward go to waste. However, BowTieDoctor getting pulled in again into another slam by the Mordekaiser, becoming very regular staple under turret. Sadly for BowTieDoctor. We do see a Kha'Zix play onto the Galio. Galio escaping on 1 HP, but although he wastes his flash, he still gets ignited and he ends up dying to the Kha'Zix. Kill going to the Kha'Zix with an assist by the Akali. Oh no, this is just, I gotta say, jungle div. You know.
Oh, you go.
Sorry.
I cut you off.
Okay, I was going to say that we talked with the captains of each team, and we know what they drafted and what they were going for. We know that Andrew's team, it was actually lacking a jungler. They were lacking a person that mains jungle, and BowTieDoctor's team was lacking a person that mains support. But it looks like that really doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah. What is it? Crispy Chicken is doing a wonderful job at Shongi right now. Really showing his influence in the map. He's been ganking a lot, and he already has a clean bounty.
Yeah, 300 bounty is, yeah. Although he is barely behind on CS, there he is just making more than up for with 3 kills and an assist.
Not sure. He should have his first iron by now. Yep, and he gets the Eclipse. Oh, he's going for a bruiser sort of like Kha'Zix. Personally, whenever I play Kha'Zix, I like to go for Duskblade, the more assassin type, because I think it's a lot more fun and cool. But I think Eclipse would be better for this. I'm not entirely sure. It is what it is, though.
It definitely is. We do see that this bot lane from the side of Andrew has, although they have been getting shoved in this entire game, they are definitely more on the pokey side. However, they are definitely losing in the CS manner, as the Swain has 83 CS compared to the Katarina 60. We do see an engage by the Katarina, ulting, immediately getting the kill on CarryBySenna. GragasGRP not being able to do anything about it. Andrew getting the stun and getting the kill on GragasGRP. GragasGRP being forced to just CS with his passive, being able to do nothing about it. We see a taunt from the Galio in the mid to get the Akali, but oh my goodness. I was going to say that the bot lane on the side of BowTieDoctor's team was not doing the best when it came to damage, but just all they really had was CS. But look at that, it's just all Team Andrew, top, mid, and bot, jungle. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was an incredible ult from Andrew, or mipadresyushin. It still makes me uncomfortable.
But we do see another engage on from the Kaisa. Oh, sorry, from the Kha'Zix and the Akali being able to snuff out a kill onto the Galio. We do see the Senna ult there trying to help out his teammate, but it is just not enough, and Kha'Zix was able to escape there with his life, but LlamoEsMo getting to sadly having to die there. Oh man, that was some life showing from the side of BowTieDoctor's team. However, he does get ulted by the Mordekaiser on the top. He is able to evade the grasp from Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser's shield coming up, dodging once again, another vital hit. BowTieDoctor absolutely just outplaying the Mordekaiser top there, dodging everything that mattered. ASpicyBoi having no choice but to type in all chat, I'm bad.
Well, there's nothing really more guys can do. Those spare traps are really preventing him from trying to get his autos off, and the kiting, just BowTieDoctors are an incredible kiter.
Definitely, that's why he was chosen. That's why he was most likely voted as top MVP. Looks like Galio getting a taunt into the mid lane, not being able to mount much to it. However, it does look like they will be trading a couple blows for blows, with LlamoEsMo's Akali getting a bit of a dub there. Although it looks like Andrew's team does have the advantage in gold, I have to say that BowTieDoctor's team is not out of it just yet, not by a long shot, because you know the scaling that is possible from GragasGRP with almost 100 CS. comparable to the top laners also just now hitting 100 CS is definitely something.
Yeah, Sion already has 406 stacks on his W, which is, well, 406 extra HP because of his W, which is really, really good for him. And
Akali deciding to go in onto LükeNükem. Just another play there. Shyvana being forced to turn into Dragon, being not able to do much, getting snuffed out by the Kazakhs, being able to kill one. Also another bot engage. Also Seraphine's ult coming out from Andrew, looks able to carry to kill. Also VanillaMemes being able to also snuff out Senna. Mordekaiser being able to get the Gallia there. Sorry, we didn't have vision as both engaged at the exact same time. Mordekaiser also getting the Kaylin kill. Sorry about that. They both decided to fight at the exact same time. Team Andrew just absolutely demolishing BowTieDoctor.
like, this is actually incredible. I originally thought that BowTieDoctor would have a big advantage, but I guess off-meta comps work. Yeah, cast is cursed.
I mean, everything has just been perfect for the side of Team Andrew, but that was just insane because they both went in at the exact same time that, you know, it's kind of hard to catch up. However, LlamoEsMo taking 2 turret shots. Being forced to back and not do any turret damage, but yeah, looks like both Team BowTieDoctor is looking to get the drag and get once again a third drag, which is actually kind of surprising as they're able to just get objectives better than Team Andrew, as it seems.
Yeah, so far it only seems like they've been able to get one objective, which was the Rift Herald, but they have gotten no dragons yet.
Definitely. Even though they don't have the drags, they're definitely smooth sailing so far into this match. We do see a bit of action in the mid lane. Akali trying to go in, but the Galio taunt is not letting her do much.
You know, I originally thought that Galio would be hard winning this lane, but with the help from the Kazakhs, Akali is now on equal footing. Actually, possibly. Wait, Akali is building Divine Sunderer. Oh. I just realized that. Okay, well, the Akali is mostly known to either build like Riftmaker or maybe Night Harvester. Not really Divine Sunderer, as that is an AD item. Akali prefers to go AP. Well, that's interesting.
So the Galio is able to get a taunt. Oh my goodness, just like that, the bot lane and the Kazakhs are able to go up towards the mid. Galio having to back up at the turret. We do see CarryBySenna and the Shyvana hiding around that mid lane, as well as GragasGRP also getting ready. There might be just a massive team fight here. They're both testing the water as they slowly tap each other in the mid lane. We do not know if there will be an engage or not, but if there is, just like that, Andrew seems able to get the first turret and a knockup onto the side of Akali. Nothing matters as we see Andrew get the very clutch Seraphine ult. GragasGRP being just getting whittled down there to no avail and just having the passive also to no avail. Oh my goodness, Team Andrew is really just curb stomping Team BowTieDoctor so far.
But it looks like the Mordekaiser getting caught up. We'll put the ulti safe. He's probably gonna get the CarryBySenna, and he might be able to win this 2v1.
Definitely, as we see that he gets an ult kill and able to get LükeNükem as well with the Kazakhs to be able to jump away. Huge play by ASpicyBoi on the side of Team Andrew. As we do know that Andrew drafted he drafted one top laner apart from himself. But this is just unprecedentedly curb stomp.
I'd have to agree with you there. This is entirely in the side of Andrew's team, or mipadresyushin, and they have an 8k gold lead. Well, basically a 6k gold. No, 8k. It's just in their
Oh
favor.
my goodness, CarryBySenna really limit testing as she gets grabbed by the Mordekaiser and smashed for half her HP. That was just, oh baby. We do see LükeNükem here looking to defend the mid turret from LlamoEsMo and Andrew's Seraphine. Will we see any kind of turret interaction here? Most likely not. Alright, so I know we both thought that BowTieDoctor kind of had the bit of an advantage here. Kind of bash a little bit on Andrew's team, Johan, but never mind. Scratch that. Sorry. We do see that Andrew gets caught off immediately and just whittled down for his HP, destroyed by the accumulation of Team BowTieDoctor's team there. Being forced to pop his stopwatch to no avail, sadly. That was just a bit, what's the word? Having fun, I guess, from the side of Team Andrew, as they are not a bit kind of chilling right now. But we do see Kha'Zix committing onto GragasGRP Swain. Swain being forced to ult away. Kha'Zix using his flash, and Baron just being whittled down by Team BowTieDoctor. Really, objectives have just gone towards BowTieDoctor's entire game, haven't they?
Yeah, Kha'Zix, he's been ganking a lot, but sadly he's not been going for his objectives as much as Shyvana has. And now they have a free Baron, which wasn't even contested.
That is, yeah. However, they do get a second turret, or third turret, sorry, excuse me, on the side of Team Andrew. They'll be setting up for their first drag. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they'll get that drag uncontested. They finally secure an objective, or a second objective, sorry, on the side of Team Andrew. Oh man, Johan, do you see any people that really stand out on the side of Team Andrew right before we see this little engage here in the bot lane?
Probably I'd say Crispy Chicken. He has really been ganking, though he hasn't gotten many away.
Yeah,
that was clean. That was really clean.
Shyvana being sadly caught out there. As I knew, we did see that the ball lane was about to engage onto a kill there, but I have to agree, definitely. Scratch that for a second. We see ASpicyBoi ulting onto Senna. Sadly, Andrew having to use Seraphine ult to not much avail. BowTieDoctor getting caught in again into another grasp by Mordekaiser. Going to the Mordekaiser for the double kill, which is very well played. As we saw the ult get popped, sadly going to no use to the Seraphine ult, but definitely good use as a team. BowTieDoctor, sorry, ASpicyBoi, Mordekaiser getting another grasp onto the Eminence Galio and doing some extra damage there. Oh man, this has just really gone one way, hasn't it, Johan?
Yeah, most one-sided. There is a way BowTieDoctor's team can come back, but they'd have to get all these shutdowns and hopefully place it on either the Caitlyn.
Sorry to cut you out there for a second, but it looks like ASpicyBoi might actually get taken down, but in actuality, he does not. He does actually. Sorry, GragasGRP's passive on the Swain there, being able to do a lot of work, get the shutdown for, I believe that was 600 gold, and CarryBySenna also getting a kill onto the Seraphine. Looks like they overstayed their welcome into the mid lane, and Team BowTieDoctor being able to just get kills and shutdowns, although they had to risk lose Imminent and GragasGRP. I do believe it was more worth, as like you said, they really need those shutdown gold, don't they? And we see another engage by Crispy Chicken, who's just killing it. Katarina ult. Oh my goodness, triple kill from the Katarina ult, falling onto Shyvana, Caitlyn, and the Senna. Just like that, when Team BowTieDoctor started to show life, Team Andrew decided to just grab that life and throw it away. No hope for you. Get our cat into therapy is right. Yeah. We might have to do some illegal substance testing because that was just insane.
I have to completely agree with you there. That Katarina 3K was incredible.
LlamoEsMo definitely showing up once he gets to play a comfort pick.
Definitely. I've never actually seen this cat personally, but it really is just incredible.
Oh no, LlamoEsMo. Are you able to, yeah, he's able to run away. Actually, we might just see an engage. As we see LlamoEsMo going back, he gets taunted and absolutely destroyed. I do not know how I feel about that engage, as he must have thought, yeah, I have to agree with you about that after debatable engage. Maybe he was thinking that Andrew was gonna ult and perhaps give him time to do a lot of damage, but that was just the worst it could have gone. However, we do see Team Andrew ASpicyBoi just continue to just hit that top lane for turret and just turret side completely in the favor of Team Andrew. However, you cannot count out Team LlamoEsMo just yet, as they do have the drag advantage, but they are sadly in a very gaping canyon of gold and kills.
Yeah, it is a 17 kill lead that Andrew has, or I don't want to say anymore.
I just say Team Andrew. Yeah.
Team Andrew. Team Andrew has, and they have about a 8k, 6k, 7.5k gold lead, somewhere around that. It's gonna be really tough. It's winnable, but it is really tough from the side of BowTieDoctor.
Definitely, I agree. Just to point out very quickly, it does look like the first champion to get to 200 CS will be the Akali from Team Andrew. We can just quickly compare the CS. Scratch that. It looks like Akali might just be going to CarryBySenna, getting the kill on to CarryBySenna. BowTieDoctor doing as much as he can to get the LlamoEsMo. Akali getting the bear trap route, having to ult for he does not actually get the ult. Oh my! What a play by the Katarina again. Gallo getting a double taunt. Seraphine ult getting both again. Oh my goodness! We see GragasGRP ulting with the Swain, getting a multiple man knockup, being killed, but the passive still up, doing damage. Will he be able to get a kill here? Most likely not. He does not. And Imminent getting pulled in by Mordekaiser ult. And oh my goodness, I am speechless after that. What was that? Katarina VanillaMemes, you're going insane.
Oh my god! Wait, who blocked the Caitlyn ult? Was it the Katarina or was it the Kha'Zix?
I think that was VanillaMemes Katarina. Just absolutely look at the moves, man. That was insane. Just saving what looked like a really favorable play from Team BowTieDoctor.
Oh my
Just
dude.
wow. This isn't even a curve stomp anymore. This is just kind of like somebody came up to play. But once again, we have to say this is just game one, as we see that all of these picks from Team Andrew will most likely not be able to be chosen again. So it looks like maybe Team BowTieDoctor would have played for a different type of style, that they might have gone for multiple game winning, because this can get turned around easily with just a different draft, which you'll most likely be seen in the next game.
That should be. Also have to note that CarryBySenna already used his best player, and the Sion bot lane has already been used as well. So
Definitely.
these are their mains. Well, not necessarily mains. At least for Senna it is. I'm not sure about the Sion.
No, however, sorry to cut you off there, but it looks like GragasGRP, it looks like he would just narrowly escape with his ult there. I do have to agree with you about that draft thing. CarryBySenna has to sadly kind of throw away that pick. And on the side of Andrew, those picks aren't even that bad either, because you see mipadresyushin or Andrew picking Seraphine, who is somebody that he does not really accustomed to using, as he is the top laner that we all know and love. But however, scratch that. Looks like the Mordekaiser on the bot lane by Imminent, will be get taunted and rooted by Senna. LlamoEsMo getting a kill on the Caitlyn somewhere else on the map, as they were both on to multiple actions at the same time. Sorry about that. Unable to show you how that kill happened.
That's a shame. I think the Mordekaiser was stunned and could not get his W out. His W would have probably saved him, and he might have actually gotten the kill on the Galio. Kind of sucks, but this was
Definitely. However, Senna doing a great job of the route to ensure that Mordekaiser was not having a fun time. Oh no, this is just... The gold lead got worse. Kill lead got worse, and the objective lead got worse. We do see a Seraphine ult, not amounting to much. However, CarryBySenna getting absolutely destroyed by LlamoEsMo. One other engage onto the Caitlyn. Nothing is able to happen onto the side of Team BowTieDoctor, as every engage they go for is just it's just to no avail. LlamoEsMo definitely limit testing on against the GragasGRP, getting shut down by the Swain. However, Imminent is also able to get the kill onto the Seraphine just like that. I mean, to be honest, if Team Andrew would have just kind of backed away after that initial little brawl they had, it would have been very good. But I mean, at this point, it doesn't really matter much.
I have to agree with that. Kha'Zix and Katarina both yet to die a single time throughout this game. They're still doing awesome.
Definitely, you can point out the engage potential of Team Andrew is just insane, as you saw that Akali just gets to go in and the Kha'Zix gets to go in to just completely destroy at least one person or whoever does the most damage on the side of Team BowTieDoctor. That's the closest at the moment.
Yeah, and I actually understand the Kha'Zix build now. They seem to be grouping up together, so it gets Kha'Zix is having a hard time getting this isolation up. So the Bruiser build was definitely the right choice here.
Definitely, however, we do see it engage from GragasGRP, and he is obviously shut down immediately. Katarina ult, absolutely so much damage is coming out there, absolutely just nailing the health from the Senna. LükeNükem getting destroyed by Mordekaiser damage as well. However, it does look like the captain of Team BowTieDoctor himself was able to snuff out a kill on Crispy Chicken. However, that engage was just not the best, as we saw that another clutch Katarina ult there for the damage. That was just, man. It's like Team Andrew will be looking to not end, but definitely get a lot done with this Baron push.
Yeah, it seems like they might get 2 inhibs and at least the last outer tower in bot lane.
Definitely. Or will they actually look for a fight here, as they are kind of overstaying a little bit on the side of mid? No, it looks like the Mordekaiser will back.
Drag is coming up in a sec.
It does look like Team BowTieDoctor is trying to really be dominant and just non-fearfully go in. LlamoEsMo going into the back to the CarryBySenna kill. That was actually huge. Seraphine ult getting 3! Seraphine got 3 that time. Katarina getting to ult and just do a shit ton of damage to the BowTieDoctor. GragasGRP over getting the shutdown onto the Akali, and looks like he will also get the Seraphine most likely. That was just, oh, hell just broke loose, but looks like Team Andrew also just did a great job of damage there. VanillaMemes looking to escape, but it looks like the Gallery would catch VanillaMemes Katarina and just get the kill. Oh no. just as we thought that Team Andrew would be completely uncontested there. LlamoEsMo going in against both DPSs, getting the kill onto the Senna was just not enough there, it seems.
Yeah, they got some bounties, but that gold lead is still like 13k, so I don't think it matters anymore. As long as they don't start hard inting now, I think this game is still in the bag.
Definitely, because you saw that all those really juicy bounties that were like 700 per person are just kind of gone now. And they were really used to much avail. However, it is just game 1, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we could definitely see a lot of action in the later games, sorry. We just saw a plethora of engages from the Kha'Zix, Crispy Chicken's Kha'Zix there, that really cemented Team Andrew in this early game, comparable to LükeNükem, who mostly went for objectives. You may just see a change up, as that definitely hurt Team BowTieDoctor in this match. Would you agree?
Yeah, not that they have complete map control. It doesn't seem like LükeNükem can even get another drag. They won't be able to get that soul, which will be kind of disappointing. Well, not disappointing. There's nothing really they can do. But they just can't get soul. They can't contest any team fights. It's just completely in the side of Andrew.
Looks like we might just see a kill onto GragasGRP as we see LlamoEsMo engaging, forcing the ult from Sion. However, getting hit purposely by the Sion ult, getting knocked up and just whittled down by every damage possible from the Senna. GragasGRP obviously getting put down. Kha'Zix destroying the HP from Senna, but the Seraphine kill ult getting the kill. GragasGRP finally getting down from the passive. Oh no, this is just the exact opposite of what Team Andrew wanted. But I mean, to be honest, it's kind of even. But now it's just on the favor. VanillaMemes being able to actually live the BowTieDoctor ult.
What?
What?
I can hear all those pings.
What? That was a very questionable, not play, but that looked questionable, right?
Yeah, no, that
Crazy.
definitely looked questionable.
Yeah,
What?
BowTieDoctor actually doing a great job of dodging that grass. I didn't think about using the net to back away.
Yeah, he's been doing this entire game. In lane, BowTieDoctor would dodge almost all of Mordekaiser's Qs and get like great chase.
Definitely. However, we do see the gold lead very apparent there at 10k roughly, and the kill lead being even more apparent. However, they do both have 3 drags, and I'm gonna be honest, if Team Andrew wants to get a very not simplistic but easier win, John, would you agree that he needs to kind of not play for Elder here, kind of win before Elder to not risk anything?
I mean, yeah, definitely is a plan. Since they have 2 infinitely scaling characters, and some of these players are already at max build, so it'd be better if they can just cut it off now and finish off the game as soon as possible.
Definitely, because we see the Baron taking here, most likely just to do, as you said, finish. However, it does look like Shyvana will be a little bit testy about the whole drag. Looks like they're gonna try to push back waves as much as they can, kind of turtle up.
Yeah, that's the only thing they really can do. But drag would be up in about 30 seconds, so they could go for it. I also don't have to go for it. It's either or, to be honest. Actually,
Yeah.
might be better if they don't go for it.
Will LlamoEsMo take the engage? He will take the engage! Seraphine getting 2 with that ult! Galley being forced to ult in, getting almost a full team knockup, but it amounts to nothing as we see Akali and Mordekaiser just absolutely doing an insane amount of damage. Imminent going down. They don't really need to go for drag, they can just end.
Yeah, it's just GG.
That is indeed GG. Mordekaiser there staying back for the drag, it looks like, but to be honest, it is not really that useful. GragasGRP there in the bot lane, most likely just gonna get that CS, as he really cannot do anything about this. Looks like game 1 will go to Team Andrew in a very decisive victory. GragasGRP deciding to ult there, but I mean, yeah, he got the Andrew kill, but not gonna do much. Looks like they're kind of playing there. Game 1 going to Team Andrew. We will be doing a 4-minute break as we start up the next game. But right before we do that, Johan, who do you think was the man of this match of game 1?
This is a hard one. It's definitely between the Kha'Zix or the Katarina. Kha'Zix had a great early game. Katarina really showing up in the mid and late game. I think I'm gonna have to give it to the Katarina though. Katarina really showed up. Got a triple kill. I think a double. Got a couple of doubles. A triple kill in top lane and another triple kill in mid lane. So, yeah, it's gonna be a Katarina for me.
Yeah, definitely. I also agree. Also, the fact that she died, that she took the bullet that was going to kill the Akali in that play in the bot jungle of Team BowTieDoctor and that engage, and just won the team fight, which looked like CarryBySenna was just absolutely winning, was insane to me. And that's what cemented it to me as VanillaMemes being the MVP of this match. We will not be doing any interviews, as this is just obviously the first match. So as we stand, it is 1-0 Team Andrew to Team BowTieDoctor, and we will be taking a 4-minute break. We'll be back with you shortly.
Hello, hello, hello. This is our second game in our five-parter. Well, best of 5 games. I'd just like to say that GragasGRP has switched his account to its Agi, and last game was really an incredible one. Andrew, who I thought personally would have lost, really showed up. His team was incredible. The Katarina, the Kazakhs, both I wouldn't say carried, but like they played an instrumental part in them winning. Bruno, what are your thoughts on the last game?
Yeah, I agree. We kind of had that caster's curse there, didn't we? We definitely thought that Team BowTieDoctor had that, but just like we said, caster's curse, Team Andrew just taking it away. The Katarina and Kazakhs being the main reasons for that amazing curb stomp.
Yeah, and we might see Aphelios today. Aphelios is probably the hardest champion, but he is one of the funnest champions to play, like ever. He's incredibly fun. I recommend that everyone should play him. Uh, it seems like Andrew. I guess they were going for off roll, but Andrew is now playing mid lane, and I don't very often see his set, but I've heard really good things about it.
Have you heard like actually really good things? You've just heard him like, yeah, I'm the best. I know I'm the best top laner. I'm also the best mid laner.
Um, he is the one who taught Edward how to play Zed and helped him a lot, and Edward now is at least a decent Zed. So, uh, Andrew already knows a lot about this game. He like consistently watches LCS, LCK, that sort of stuff, and he knows his stuff specifically about champions. So, I think we would do
Nice.
good. But he's picked Orianna instead. Orianna is also a very competitive. Well, at least she's used a lot in competitive in LCS and LCK. And recently she was nerfed, I believe, on her resistances for her E. So
We
Bruno,
do
do you
see.
like?
Oh,
You go. You go.
I was gonna say we do see a very drastic change in the comps here. We see more normalized on both sides, but we that is to be expected with the rule that we added that they have to, they cannot play the same character twice.
That is true. Uh, so do you have a preference right now between the teams?
I'm honestly at this point I'm kind of scared. I am. I'm scared. I'm scared to pick one. All right, let's run this down a little bit, but I would say that team. Okay, I'm gonna say Team BowTieDoctor. Uh, that's only because I know LükeNükem did an okay job last time, and I know Imminent did a really good job actually with his Galio last game. But against smileyushin, who, like you said, is a replacement for this match. Not really a replacement, but they're just trying to let everybody play. But yeah, no, I kind of like I like the Swain. I like the Swain. I love the Jinja pick. I'm gonna go Team BowTieDoctor on this one. What about you, though?
Uh, it's a tough one. I don't know what the Gragas is gonna build because it doesn't necessarily look like they have much of a front line. Uh, Andrew's team, the Gragas would probably have to build tank, which he doesn't normally do nowadays. Nowadays, he mostly builds AP with probably Andres. Or Ludens. Yeah, the burst one, the Ludens. Yeah, yeah. But I would have to say I'm gonna go on Andrew's side this time. I haven't seen the Aphelios, and an Aphelios can hard carry. He is a late game champ. A really good one late game. It really just depends on the early games for this match.
Definitely. I do like that you chose Team Manager because then either way, one of us will be right. We don't have to deal with last game's uh, caster decision.
Yeah, and it looks like BowTieDoctor will have a lot of AP on their team. Right now, Jin Zhao mostly builds an AP build with like Nash's Tooth and I don't know what else, but I know it's Nash's Tooth and other AP items. While they only have like one AD champion, which is the Jin. It's kind of strange, but hopefully it works.
Definitely.
All right, Bruno. What is your favorite school subject?
Production questions. Okay. Uh, let's go with crap. Okay, I'm gonna go with big fan of AP Bio right now, just because it's doable. It's like the only one where I'm like I know what I'm doing, kind of most of the time.
That's nice. Is it a good class? Is it a fun class?
I mean, yeah, because it's online school, so I'm not gonna say anything that'll get me in trouble. But I got friends, so
That is nice. That's also been carrying me through my classes as well. Uh, my favorite class would probably have to be AP Comp Sci. Oh, I remember it, but AP Comp Sci is just a pretty cool class overall.
yeah. I didn't. I'm not the biggest. I probably got through the entirety of sophomore year with uh, just friends carrying me. Yeah. Those of you who don't know, Yushin is maybe the biggest hater of Swain's.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
This chat is very funny.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Did a Karma top, a Swain bot, no Swain support. Well, that's interesting. I thought it was gonna be a Swain top, but I guess not. No way. Early kill? Ah.
Minions have spawned.
So Bruno, what's your third favorite reptile?
Oh, crap. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's a good question.
That is a good question.
My third favorite reptile, it would be. Okay, this is my third favorite. I know like nothing about it. It's gonna be that one weird lizard that shoots blood out of its eyes to scare its prey.
Yeah. I've heard of that. I heard of that one. Okay, my third favorite lizard. I haven't thought about it myself. Probably should have, but I would probably say chameleon. I think. Okay, well then, so far Fizz is definitely winning this lane. Fizz has already had to use a corrupting pot though, but the Oriana was set to half. He also had to use a pot. Oh no, Oriana already had to use 2 pots. Oh god, bot lane is going in. Jhin, root. Oh god, this is just. I am not a good caster in this sort of stuff, but I'll try my best. Overall, already, bot lane is already doing a lot. Top lane is. Ooh, he mistimed the W. Oh, that could have been an early kill.
Definitely, I agree. That bot lane did a pretty good job there. I saw the. Well, I can see why Yushin hates Slane so much. That he just got. He got just rooted by what he calls what he hates the most.
Yeah, Swain isn't the hardest champ to play. No, he didn't have the W. Oh, never mind then. If he ever lands one of those Ws, I think it could be a really easy kill. Cause that stun, I think it stuns for like 1.5 seconds or 2 seconds if your account is a root or a stun. W? Ooh, that might be kill. Please, 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 please! Well, that was a very nice kill. The flash, I think, was a little bit questionable, but it worked. So I guess I can't judge. And Fiora already can incredibly hard scale and carry games, so it's looking pretty good for Andrew's team.
Definitely agree. As we see there, a little bit of a skirmish going on to Spicy with GragasGRP. BowTieDoctor going in with his E. Fizz doing a lot of damage there with the Knight looks like he will get the kill onto Greg. Sorry, not the Greg. Onto the Gragas. Oh, ASpicyBoi. Sorry, I'm just so used to the names.
Yep. It's. Well, take back what I just said. The Gragas wasted flash. It's sadly that Andrew didn't have any mana, so you couldn't help that much. All you could really do was just give him the E, and hopefully he could run out with the extra shield that he gets because of it. But no, Gragas gets killed there. Oh, Felix might die as well with the Jin root. Oh, dang.
Barely living there. Alright. Dude, I gotta say, like, out of all the people here, so, oh my gosh, Yushin almost got that crazy hook. I gotta say, dude, the Swain skin, dude, is the best looking one here, I think.
Ooh, that skin. What does people have here? Oh, wait. A little skirmish down the bot. Ooh, that was a really good trade in favor of LükeNükem. Wow, that was great.
Definitely, he's doing a great job of landing that Q. Doing a great job of applying with the perm SEC with the Jin too.
Yeah. Also, in terms of skin, I think I want to give it to the Blood Moon Jin. And another trade. Wow. LükeNükem is
Not really a trade.
Yeah, it's really one-sided. This is probably gonna end up with another kill. Ooh, this is looking sort of bad. Actually, I think this is more in the favor of Andrew's team now. Fiora can hard carry games. I did so in my ranked game. You're welcome, Bruno. I hard carried it, by the way. I just let the know.
Alright, sure.
What did you
Cool.
share? I had stuff to prove it.
Cool. Alright. Apart from that, ASpicyBoi doing a great job as Gragas there with the gank. Doing a great job. However, we do see CarryBySenna get another really clutch root. Will LükeNükem feel? Oh, LükeNükem is not enough damage there. Like Crispy Chicken will have the most likely back there with a sliver of health.
I think Swain's gonna go for it.
Smiley.
Flash.
Yushin.
Yushin. If he just could have done something, that sucks. that sucks.
That is the reason why he hates Swain.
Yeah, Swain isn't the hardest character to play, and you get a lot of value from him.
Whoa. To be honest, that range shocked me a little bit.
No, after Zenshao reworked, his range has been so much bigger. Oh, they can look to 2v1 this, but he doesn't hit the weak points. That doesn't matter though. They could get the kill. Oh no! If he just got the final kill. Oh no, they could have gone. That was really close. If the Fiora got one more auto attack, she would have gotten the healing from her ult, and they probably would have been able to just absolutely blow out the Fizz after that. That sucks.
Definitely, I agree. However, it was a great play on the side of BowTieDoctor there with the Fizz ult.
Yeah, it was. Oh god. Well, it is what it is.
He's what? Sorry.
What did he? That's a pretty good meme, I'm not gonna lie. But it's sort of old
Yeah.
now.
This is definitely a much different early game, as we see. There's a lot more back and forth on the side of both teams here. Now, neither one being able to cement really, that they are hard winning, except for the bot lane of Team BowTieDoctor, as they are definitely ahead.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you there. In the last game, we saw that LükeNükem, I believe, was their jungler. The Shyvana didn't really show much map pressure, but now Gragas is really ganking a lot mid. Holy, and they get a kill on Andrew. Wow. Okay. Well,
Great move by the Jinja there.
Yeah, that was a great
perfect
move.
time.
Gragas has only ganked top lane, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only ganked top lane, and I hope that works out. I mean, Fiora, I think, should be more accurate. Once you use that root, she should never use that root. The root's only gonna hurt her unless Fiora wastes her W. It's really bad idea to use Karma's W.
Definitely. Oh, definitely a huge change up. Team BowTieDoctor is looking to be on the more offensive side and on the more positive side when it comes to team differentials here. Oh wow. That
Yep.
was, I believe, a max range Swain. That is why he's hated.
That is probably why Yushin does not like him. And right now, Crispy Chicken has a decent gun combination, so I don't think they're gonna look for a trade though. Oh, but Gragas could look for a gank here. He is right now on his Krugs. No, but it looks like they're. Ooh! No. It doesn't look like anything's gonna happen here. Oop, and looks like Xin Zhao is going top side. I guess a 3-hit knock up. Oh, he doesn't parry that. That's a shame. But he gets the heal up. Oh no, this is gonna be a really close one. Ah, that sucks. He just had to parry 3-hit knockup, then maybe he could have won that. That knockup really allowed the Karma to get in there and get some damage on her, bringing it too low to the point where it was kind of useless for the ult. The pure ult didn't really do much healing then.
Definitely, that was quite the fight there. However, we do see an engage from BowTieDoctor with his ult. The Jin ult slowly rooting away at. Oh my god, actually, LükeNükem with the Jin ult being able to get the kill onto the Gragas from ASpicyBoi, which is actually pretty worth, as we definitely see that the bot lane of Team BowTieDoctor definitely being on the advantage side, even if they're able to get even more fed, it's just going to be game for both. However, we do see a Fizz flash into Andrew. Andrew being forced to flash away, nothing can avail.
That is definitely worth that Fizz. Orianna already doesn't have any mobility. Ooh, and a bot lane skirmish. Oh well, that screwed me up. Ooh, will the Aphelios get the last kill? One more. No. Oh,
He's
he
mad.
got cucked, dude. Yep, he got cucked.
Can we talk about that? Can we talk about that Xin Zhao kill that just happened in between that bot skirmish, though?
Yeah, there's too much happening right now. I can't commentate on everything.
Whoa.
That sucks. Ooh.
ASpicyBoi, no fear whatsoever going on to BowTieDoctor. Rightfully so. It seems to be a menace. However, Xin Zhao looking to go onto the Gragas. Gragas looking to run away and safely get his birds, most likely. Yep.
It actually looks like the Xin Zhao is going for a tank build. I have never seen this before personally. I've heard of AP and AD build, but never a tank build. Ooh, and Fear gets a parry, a very clean one. He could look for a killer for turn 5 once he slow pushes this. Oh,
Nice.
and they know he's there. Okay. So far,
Nice.
yeah. So far, it doesn't look too good for Andrew's team. The jungler's getting caught out a couple times now. He got caught out twice for the bot scuttle. And both times he has died and used flash. So, it's not looking too good. Oh yeah, and he went for the sun. No, sorry, the Iceborne Gauntlet, was it? Something Ice Gauntlet. The Ice something Gauntlet.
Definitely, you can definitely tell the quick differential. As last game we saw that Team Andrew was, although they were getting shoved in, they were on the better side. With they were down CS, they were definitely up on the team fights, doing just a great job of winning the lane. However, now it seems that the focus has shifted.
And he misses a stun. Another W. No, if you're can get like a good stun when the Karma is like somewhat pushed up, it can be an easy kill for her.
I gotta say, this Team BowTieDoctor did a really great job of just turning it around. However, we do see the Xin Zhao kind of floating around that bot lane. Huge hook from smileyushin onto the Xin Zhao. Looks like he will be taken down. However, he does manage to spawn Riptile right before he gets taken out. Jin damage being to nothing. However, it looks like Riptile will go to crash. Just like that, we see Theora going on to the Swain, being able to knock out the Swain, forcing ult off, and LükeNükem will also be taken out. That was actually a massive mess up on the side of Team BowTieDoctor, as the entirety of Team Andrew is able to go bot and just counter anything that would have happened. Huge play from I believe that was smileyushin who got the first hook onto the Xin Zhao, just not letting him do anything.
Yeah, dude, it was. Sadly, there's no drag up right now. There aren't any objectives they can get, but it was a great team fight. Well, not necessarily a team fight. It was a 4v5. I'm not sure if you really count the Fizz there. The Fizz. Oh no, it looks like Andrew could get caught out here again. Fizz does a lot of damage, especially early.
Definitely wasted that ignite there, not able to get killed. Looks like Gragas will be able to perfectly shut down Fizz, getting CC to hell with the Gragas. Can he run away though? That is the question, and he will. Looks like that big fat man does have some legs on him.
He does. He already has his tier 2 boots, so he's already faster than the Actually no, Swain has Swifties. Huh. No, but no, Swain doesn't have. Swain has just tier 1 boots. Never mind.
Yeah,
Jin has
yeah.
Swifties.
Yeah. Team Andrew definitely turned that around, didn't they?
Yeah, they used to be down like I think 4 kills? Or was it 3 kills? Oh, one of the two. Bring it back. Ooh, if he gets caught out with the Swain. God dang, do I not like playing against the Swain, dude.
I believe you. Fiora getting nice damage onto the Karma in the top lane, not being able to successfully get a kill, but definitely scaring the hell out of her.
And Fiora is building the Korean build for Fiora that was popularized specifically in Korea. Oh, and looks like it now. Never mind. Fiora will probably go into a Immortal Shield bow after this, and then into a Ravenous Hydra. Both really good items on her. And they get the first turn? No, they don't get the first turn, but they do get a mid turn, which is very important. Is he looking to engage? Oh, this is a bad engage. Oh wait, but Andrew's ult? There's no follow up. This is absolute madhouse, totally out. I can't even comment in. The Swain ult, everyone's ulting. You know, originally I thought that was a really bad play. Oh,
yeah, I was just about to comment on that. Looks like Crispy Chicken just had a problem here and was sadly DC'd. That was really, really poorly timed.
they're gonna pause? Why
Yeah,
don't they just pause?
anyone can pause. Doesn't have to be leader. I don't know if they are aware
I
of
thought
that.
anyone could pause.
They do.
Can I
think
type?
remember.
What?
Oh, it looks like. Oh, I just remembered. They actually did blind pick. Remember? It's not a normal tournament draft. There is no pause.
Oh. I shouldn't
So
have
because-
never really played.
Because of that, they are unable to pause. It looks like Crispy Chicken will actually. Oh no. I don't think they're gonna remake this. This is just. Oh, look! Just as Team Andrew was starting to turn things around.
Yeah, just chill for a bit, I guess, then. What Andrew
Definitely.
just said. I should say he misspelled it, though.
Yeah, this is an all-star game, so I doubt either team is going to, just. Sorry, man. I doubt Team BowTieDoctor is looking to just run it down while they're down a man. I think they'll just respect the non-pause to pause. However, they are CSing, which
Yeah,
is that's to be expected, though. I mean, come on. Yeah,
The question is,
But
are
they
they
must-
gonna go for drag?
I
Or
don't
just gonna
think.
leave drag alone?
I wouldn't think that'd be very
looks
cool of
like
them,
they're
but they do
going
get
up.
Rift, which is not the.
Coolest thing ever, but it's definitely not their fault. So
Yeah,
they could do it. I mean, it's their choice, honestly.
that is true. It's a little sad, but I mean, what can you do about it?
Yeah.
To be honest, if Crispy Chicken gets back and Team Andrew still wins, I mean, they've kicked a lot of crap.
had basically solidified themselves as just the better team. Oh, and they
Nice.
traded a Rift Herald for Dragon. Honestly, I think the Dragon is a lot better, specifically now, or especially now, since it's 18 minutes and it's after the 14-minute mark, so they won't get any extra gold from. Oh, and a brow. Oh wow, the Andrew gets ulted by the Fizz and just gets caught out by everyone else. Well, as I was
This really
saying,
sucks.
yeah,
This really
it does
sucks.
suck. Oh, maybe they go.
You can't really
get more
blame him
time.
though. You can't. It's not their fault.
Yeah.
But this is just not best. They're taking full advantage. I thought they were going to respect. That was a little wrong, but it's once again, I'm not saying that they shouldn't have done this. It's just yeah, they could have decided not to.
Yeah, it's not their fault. Well, that
Yeah.
sucks.
Sadly, even if Crispy Chicken came back at this point, it does look like there's not much that can be done outside of Team Andrew. However, it does look like they will have a team fight here, but
Holy. Andrew's getting massive ults with a massive W afterwards. It's winnable. It definitely is. It's just gonna be tough without their ADC. You're
Crispy
really
Chicken.
need to get ahead here.
Yeah.
Alright, you go?
Yeah, sorry, I was gonna say that he's in the chat. He was saying that they win once he gets back, but something seems to definitely be holding him back as he's unable to join the fray.
That sucks. If Pure can get a little bit more ahead, and she split pushes for objectives, then I believe that actually is winnable. JD, no, it is not.
I mean, yeah. We keep going. Oh, we keep gaming. Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, it looks like this will most likely just be a 4v5 for the exact moment that actually matters.
Yeah, it sucks that they got an early inhib. Actually, they got it before the 20-minute mark, so I'm not sure if it's even the best idea. It is what it is, I guess. I'm saying that a lot now, aren't I?
You're chilling, dog.
Okay, well.
There's not
That's
much
just
that can really be done here. It's just obviously, Team BowTieDoctor are definitely just able to do what they want. Oh my goodness, there he is. He is back. Can Team Andrew turn this around? This is quite literally the exact same. It's actually a lot less off than Team BowTieDoctor was last game, but I don't know,
Yeah.
dude. This is a little weird.
It's definitely winnable. It's gonna be tough though, since they already got mid inhib. Top tower's about to go down. They've lost a lot of structures because of it. Ooh, Felix is also like a level down, and some gold down. So
Oh man, so you definitely saw that Team Andrew was starting to turn that around before the sad DC there. Now, do you think that Team Andrew can come back?
I definitely think they can come back. It's gonna be tough, but Pure is ahead, which is really good. It's awesome for them. Was it Andrew's also doing pretty good? He has a bounty for 250 right now. Gragas, honestly, he's not doing the best. But everyone else is doing either even or pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, he's gonna need an ult.
Definitely.
Ooh, the ult. But the ignite might screw him over. Ah, the Fizz has the flash. It was unlucky that he wins that. Oh, it's a 2v1. And he gets hit by the Fizz. He does have W too. Well, that's a shame. Fizz ult stopped him, and he already used W originally on the Karma, I think. So that's nothing he really could have done there. There were 4 people up there.
This has definitely been a unique game too. Oh,
Yeah, weirdly enough, Andrew's team was still ahead in kills.
yeah. However, they might not be anymore as we see Yushin there getting immediately engaged upon, but he's able to nail this game. We do see the engage, however, also from Team Andrew from the Gragas. Looks like Swain will be the first to take it out, followed by Yushin. Oh my god, Team Andrew just going in. Andrew himself as the Oriana getting a double kill. VanillaMemes doing an amazing job as Fiora on the opposite side, being able to do a great job on the opposite direction of that entire team engage. The Aphelios getting a route onto the Karma. Fizz shutting down the Aphelios sadly, but I mean, to be honest, that was probably the best it could have gone for Team Andrew given their team's diff here.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there. Oriana ulted the Gragas. Well, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the best ults. You got no one, but they still came up in their favor. They got the drag and they got more kills than they had deaths.
Definitely, that was actually pretty good. They no longer have. They do have the kill advantage, but the gold advantage. The gold is not that bad, but Aphelios is most definitely behind. As you see, the CS. Oh no.
Oh, rip, dude. Oh, he's back.
He's playing with our hearts.
He is. Yeah, he's behind in a full item compared to Jin. Jin's already on his third.
You're doing
I
a
think
good job for that turret there on the top lane.
Yeah, Jin's gonna build into a collect as his third item, while Aphelios I think is. I don't know what he's building for his third
I don't
item.
know how I feel about giving the Aphelios the red buff there, as he's
I don't-
just that behind.
Yeah, I wouldn't know either. I don't know, maybe to at least give more influence.
Maybe that's true, but to be honest, I feel like you should just kind of get the other jungler, if anything, to try to get back in the game.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, his item, he's not that far. Like, look at his items.
Yeah,
Compared to Jhin.
yeah, he's definitely behind. He got 3 crows from that, or 3 soul fragments from that. Ooh.
Fiora decided to go on to the Karma, just doing an insane amount of damage, making her very low for this next fight. That's about to be a prepared. However, the Fizz does get the ult off on the ASpicyBoi. Just like that, Phelios is able to get the 3-man root with his ult. Baron knocked him up from the back. Did you see that?
Yeah, that happens occasionally. It's weird.
Yeah, they would have engaged off of that. That would have been pretty good.
Yeah.
Fizz on the exact opposite side, definitely kind of out of place there. The Greg is looking to get a kill here, but he actually goes to the field, which is actually much better on the side of Team Andrew as they need to carry right now. The Thresh going with his ult, definitely doing a great job of CCing him down. Orianna getting a kill there onto the Karma. Will they able to get more? They will. They get it's Agi's Xin Zhao, and they just do a great job here. Team Andrew looking to show that they have life again. Although they did definitely eat it on the side of the turrets there from the mishap of sadly Crispy Chicken's internet going out or something. They did a great job and are looking definitely more than alive here. They might just get a turnaround here on the side of Team BowTieDoctor.
Yep. And they're gonna basically free Baron now. Which it's actually looking a lot better for Andrew's team. They're up on kills and up on golds, but they are down on towers. But I don't think that mattered too much. Now they seem to have been getting more map control, and Fio's gonna split push top, which I'm not too sure about. They don't seem to have too much vision on the rest of them, on the rest of the team. Never mind. I guess he's not going for the split push. I guess he pranked me. Okay then.
This has definitely changed, definitely turned around here on for the side of Team BowTieDoctor. Do you think, so do you think that Team Andrew is that much of a hole right now? Because they are up gold now.
Oh, they're no longer even on the hole. They're like actually slightly above. They have a gold lead and a kill lead. They're even on dragons. The only thing they're lacking in is towers, but even then, it doesn't matter nearly as much as the gold lead that Andrew has. So I actually think they're ahead, which is really something. It really proves and demonstrates how good this team really is.
Definitely. However, it does look like this tower. Oh my god, no way that they're just gonna. Oh my, never mind. Scratch. That looks like the Thresh is going to get immediately hook onto the Swain, engage on him to get the kill off. Fizz be able to do nothing as Andrew there is able to safely. I believe that was Zanya's. Orianna pushing into that Xin Zhao, making sure that he does not get to have a good time. Immediately ignited, and it looks like he will live. That's actually really impressive. I had full faith that he was going to die.
They used 2 ults on him. Surprised they didn't get the kill, but I guess it's fine.
Yeah, they do get turret at least.
Turret. And Spear's still pushing bot. Probably get a turret down there too. Yep, there it is.
If the Thresh gets a hook here, this actually might be super huge for Team Andrew, but it is scary. They might want it back here. Because
Yeah.
they have the way that Team BowTieDoctor has played this game, they have just not cared about turtling too hard. They have just showed their presence every time that Team Andrew is deciding to push into here, and it definitely cost Team Andrew some kills or some champions as they go for that kind of fight.
I have to agree with you there. Yeah, basically a free drag, or I mean, this is sort of a risky drag. The thresh is sort of low. Oh, Fizz ult doesn't hit anyone though.
Oh,
To be honest, I wouldn't really be looking for a fight here, but I guess I have other plans. I probably would have backed and maybe gotten some items. Since I'd assume they have a lot of gold from the couple kills that they got.
definitely. I mean, look at the gold lead. It's no longer on the side of Team BowTieDoctor. This has just been a huge turnaround.
Power's doing like literally no damage. Oh,
The
no,
thresh going in, but just to hit an auto and be a little scary. They will most likely, yeah, they'll get this inhibitor, but the question is just how much are they willing to go. If you're split pushing the top lane, doing an amazing amount of damage to that top turret. Middle inhib also going down. Now the question is, will Thresh go for a full here? Because they are all right there. The entire team is there. The Greg is definitely getting hurt there. The Swain doing an immense amount of damage with that ability. LükeNükem getting a good kill onto the Gragas. Looks like the Jin will also do a great route onto the Hinjab. Oh my goodness. I mean, onto the Aphelios. Like I said, Team BowTieDoctor does not care. They will defend you at all costs. They will face you down. They will be the ones to incite the fight if they see it, and just like that, they do when they're able to get a turnaround on from. Oh no, they're gonna go for it, aren't they? They're gonna. Well, ASpicyBoi is up in like 15, but they are going to go as far as they can. It seems like once they get that inhib to definitely try to get some sprint minions on their own back to not have to worry about their Nexus going down most likely. No.
Yeah, but as you see in bot lane, there are some minions there that could maybe take at least one of the towers if no one chooses to defend it. Because it's about to get reinforced as well. But Xin Zhao is back. He'll probably have to cover that. That is a big CS wave.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just like that, they're back in the game.
Yeah.
Both teams are fairly even, with definitely Team Andrew having the slight upper hand here, but I mean, this is a game.
This is an incredible game so far. Been like really entertaining to watch, specifically these like ups and turns.
Yeah,
Just,
despite the
Despite the lever. Yeah, okay. And he's actually caught up with Aphelios in terms of he's about to finish his third item. I think it's gonna be a Bloodthirster. Yeah, it has to be a Bloodthirster. It's the only thing that built those items. But
If you had to say somebody on the side of Team Andrew, who would you say is definitely showing up right now?
It's gonna either be between the Fiora or the Aphelios. I'm not gonna lie.
The Aphelios.
Yeah, no, he's been getting a lot of damage done, even if he is behind. No, but you're at... What's her name again? Oriana's also been doing a lot of good work here.
Oh.
I'm actually not sure. Like, they're having good combos. Was it Oriana ult into Gragas ult?
Well, to be honest, Gragas was just doing a pretty good job of doing that early damage in like every team fight, and like in every team fight, he's pretty much the big guy in the middle with the Fiora as well. So I thought it would be between those two.
Yeah, I'm surprised to say the Fiora.
Fiora, yeah, I would agree. I would agree that'd be the Fiora. But however, we do see just like that, the person that we said was gonna be the best, just getting caught up there. However, yeah. We do see a fight there at Baron for not much avail. Avail is actually getting the shutdown onto the Jin. CarryBySenna also getting the kill onto the Gragas. CarryBySenna haven't been forced to use. Zanya's there. Yushin there trying to get the kill on Senna. Gets the hook. Gets the flay. Gets the auto attack. Gets the kill onto his most hated character. And this
matters. They already just split push to inhib. Not inhib. Nexus.
My goodness. Oh my god, that is just that is trash talk galore if Team Andrew feels like it.
That's true. He wasn't. What was his name? DeFilos wasn't in the majority of the game. Crispy Chicken wasn't there, but they still won. Even had a higher KDA than the opposing, than the Jin, which was kind of incredible to be honest.
We will be, of course, having before we get into our 6 minute break this time. We will be talking about the fact that we agree Fiora game 2, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Definitely.
definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm looking at these damage charts. Fiora is by far the leader of this match. Yushin, however, with the Thresh, doing an actually great job of just CCing the hell out of whoever he first decides to start a team fight with, because that was huge. Knocking out somebody out of each fight was definitely huge for them. This was just a great match on the side of Team Andrew. To be honest, Team BowTieDoctor definitely showed up also as well in the more of the early game, but sadly said in the late game it did not hold up as well. However, this is a third. There will be a third match, and this could be the end of it. But at the same time, who knows what the picks were for Team Andrew? Maybe these picks were just too much, and they have to crumple to the pressure of the multitude and not one tricking. We will be back after a 6 minute break. I'll do it solo for. All right, and with that, it appears to be 2-0 for this team of Andrew against BowTieDoctor. Sadly, BowTieDoctor definitely needs to pick it up if he wants to stay in his All-Star game. But definitely, Team Andrew has just been doing great so far, despite this having to change their champs every time. LlamoEsMo scrolling that Shen. Oh wow. All right. So Andrew, who is known as kind of like the best top here, has if they win this, that would mean that he has not played a top champ once, unless you count Lee Sin top, because I have been seeing that a lot recently.
Lee Sin top is a pretty fun one. Granted, I kind of suck at Lee Sin, but it's fun nonetheless.
Definitely, unless we get obviously LlamoEsMo in the top lane, which would make sense.
No, Timo.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
I don't know. Wait. Okay then.
Well,
So far with these two teams, which one would you gotta? As we see these last two about to get picked. Oh my god. No way. Okay, wow, alright.
Timo. Screw off.
This is...
I really don't know where anyone's going here. I think it's gonna be Lee Sin top, Leo jungle. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Do you?
Dude.
It's just
Oh.
whack. Yeah.
Bro, what?
Lilia can go top, Shen can go top, Yasuo can go top, Lee Sin can go top, and
I mean,
Timo can go
Jed-
top. Everyone can go top here.
Why don't they all just go top?
Is that
5-man
what they
top.
do?
5-man top.
They could do that, yeah. Okay. Maybe that.
Alright, let's talk about this. Personally, I'm looking at these two teams, dude. I'm like, bro, Team BowTieDoctor's gotta have it, right?
Yeah, they definitely have like the better team comp by far.
Casters, curse. No.
Andrew's team
Yeah.
is a little bit weird. No, not even a little bit. It's just weird. I've never seen anything like it personally, and if this was my team in ranked, I would have dodged by now. So
That is so true. I would have totally dodged this is my team, right? But I mean, we already saw that. Okay, compared to their first game team, which at least had like a consistency, as in like they all played that champ a lot, and they knew what they were doing, like what their game plan would be. Just DPS the hell out of whoever the other team's DPS was. Right now with this team, I don't see that. I don't see that potential.
it's definitely a weird one. Generally, with the Yasuo, you want like someone else that can do like a displacement. I don't think anyone here. Actually, the Lee Sin ult has a displacement, but that's like a single target, so even then, it's not even the best. There's not much synergy with the Yasuo. Lilia, well, Lilia is just Lilia. Teemo's just Teemo. Uh, yeah, I don't see
Definitely.
much going on here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, here's the thing. BowTieDoctor needs to win this, right? This is a necessary win if they want to stay in this. But what's going on here? I mean, it looks like it's the best. It's like it looks like it will be their best shot at winning.
Definitely.
But
Yep.
no, sorry, I was just gonna add that. Uh, sorry, I was gonna actually ask you a question from production chat.
What is this question?
All right, left foot or right foot?
And for what? Like
I don't know.
dominant?
Which one do you like? Do you like your left foot or do you like your right foot more?
Oh, that's an excellent question. See, currently I have two different socks on, two different pairs, so I can really tell the difference. My right one has Adidas, and my left one I think is Under Armour. Currently I think the Under Armour feels nicer on my foot, so I'm gonna say left foot. How about you?
Currently I don't got any socks on. My left
Toast.
foot has less soccer damage, so let's go left foot. Looks prettier.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
You guys gonna
honestly,
have one of these random questions. You gotta have
Yeah.
them.
We have to.
BowTieDoctor Ezreal. I got that skin, dude. I think that is the like one of my favorites. Just I think it looks sick.
I really enjoy the Meowkai because I personally like dumb skins such as Baker Pantheon or definitely not Blitzcrank. I think those are some of the coolest games in
I
the game.
love definitely not splits as a Blitzcrank player. I love definitely not, but my buddy bought me the space group just because it's definitely not is not able to get bought right now.
Not sure. I think it's like a Halloween only skin, maybe.
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
too sure.
Yeah,
At the same time, I would have gone Zombie Brand instead. That's also season thing.
Tommy Brand is a
That's
pretty cool skin.
Yeah, as we are finally about to start this third match and potentially final match of the All Stars. Let's talk about a little bit of the last two matches. The fact that VanillaMemes has just showed up today, right?
Definitely.
VanillaMemes has showed up today and just done absolutely dominant. Today, I mean, sorry, right now in this third match, he will actually be jungling
Oh,
to what looks like is an invade.
invade. Oh, they
And
get caught. They get caught.
they do get caught, but at
I
the same
mean,
time,
he has a stronger level 1. Lily
yeah,
has a pretty good level 1. Shen has a pretty good level 1, I think.
yeah, they have to back up here because it looks like they should know that Graves is
Invade
gonna
for an
invade.
invade?
They should know that Graves is there. I mean, they're assuming that they would have all pushed.
Oh,
No, it
I
looks
guess.
like Graves is just gonna get it for free. Wow. All right, never mind then.
Okay then.
They also No way.
Did Yushin just not see him? Wait, no, they went through the bot area, right?
Yasuo
He
used
bought.
exhaust.
Wait, what? No, he didn't.
No, he
No,
didn't.
something
Then
been used.
why'd they ping it? Yeah, no, they didn't use it.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
this
it
is
would
actually
stay.
a great start from Team BowTieDoctor. Then they get that to get the invade.
Yeah, they get a free red, which is Graves'
Not,
favorite buff.
yeah, that is just wow. Okay.
Weirdly enough, the Yasuo got exhaust.
Yeah, I agree. That is not the most
Wait,
normal.
wait.
Lee Sin Shen bot.
Yeah.
All right. Against an ASMO. Okay. All right. You know what? No, we're not gonna josh on this. It could
Yeah, we don't
work.
judge. You never know, dude. It's the Lee Sin's acting as a support here, and Shen is acting as the ADC. This is just so
Imminent,
weird.
definitely. That is Imminent playing his iconic Malzahar there, which is definitely one of his most played champs in the on season of not LCS, being one of his main champs there for the mid lane. As we already saw his Galio get used and sadly is out of the All-Star. Just like we thought, yeah, bot lane will go. Well, Prio is already on BowTieDoctor's side.
Yeah, they don't really have any range pressure other than the Lee Sin Q, I think. But even then, like
Yes.
it's like a single target.
At the
It's not
same
even meant for
time,
him to
though,
do damage.
with that Lee Sin Q, if he lands that Q and is able to engage and find,
I mean, he could get engaged, but like it's not really.
yeah,
Maokai
well,
is so good at disengage.
here's the
Like
thing.
this-
At the same time, they can play around Shen ult here with the Lee Sin ability, and
That's true. Wait,
the
but
top
that's
lane's doing a great job. We do see CarryBySenna already getting attacked by VanillaMemes. VanillaMemes being forced to run away. CarryBySenna doing an insane amount of damage there. VanillaMemes trying his best to fight him off. ASpicyBoi going in, not able to save CarryBySenna, and actually is just barely able to do damage to CarryBySenna. Will CarryBySenna be able to escape this? Forcing the flash from ASpicyBoi in order to get the kill. However, just like that.
Oh,
No way.
wait, this could be awesome.
He does a great move there. smileyushin going in to help. He does do a great job helping there with his Q there, being able to attack onto him. And just like that, ASpicyBoi was able to live after he obviously revenges VanillaMemes there. Avenges VanillaMemes. That was just a great play there from the bot lane of Team Andrew there to be able to save the Yasuo's life. That was great.
Yeah, I was just about to say that the Yasuo could dash towards the Ezreal's on the other side and maybe get out scot-free, but he did it even before I said it. And
Just
Malzahar
like
seems to be
that.
running out of mana here too.
Definitely. Yushin's Teemo actually doing a pretty good job against Vladimir. However, we do know that this is a very, very scaly, high damage champ later on, so he'll probably show up later compared to the Teemo.
Yeah, was it imminent? Oh, sorry, BowTieDoctor already has 2 very good scaling champs with the Malzahar.
Sorry to cut you off
and
there, but it does look like VanillaMemes is going to engage onto CarryBySenna. CarryBySenna running away, but doing actually a lot of damage from the peel. VanillaMemes doing a great job smiting the scuttle in order to get the HP there to kill CarryBySenna's Graves. That was actually huge there. That was a great play. Very, very smart play from VanillaMemes. This dude just knows how to turn it up when the cameras are on, man.
It does. Not gonna lie, I just spilled some of my food. Kind of sucks, dude.
It's fine, but we do see Shen committing onto BowTieDoctor's Ezreal. Just like I said, if one of them attempts to engage, the other one will follow up. LükeNükem forcing to run away, but will it be enough? He's forced to flash right there at the very end. Will they be able to get the kill? They will not be able to get the kill and take some tower damage. And sadly, no, actually, thankfully, if you are on the side of Team BowTieDoctor, that Maokai is able to barely. With GragasGRP being forced to flash to try to get the kill onto the Teemo, you will safely get it, as he definitely had some trouble there. Both the flash coming out from the top lane. However, we do see a greatly timed gank from VanillaMemes. Will he be able to successfully get the kill? GragasGRP doing an amazing amount of damage back out of VanillaMemes being forced to run away. That was very, very dangerous for VanillaMemes if he would have overtaken him. However, nah. Gragas taking twice before engaging onto him, and the bot lane is backing. This has gone in the direction of Team Andrew, like really hard. Already in this beginning game.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Not that hard though, because I mean they only have like a 1.3k gold lead. It's not the biggest thing. You can definitely come back from that.
Definitely, of course. However, we
skirmish.
Yes.
You go. You go.
I wasn't gonna cut you out. I'm sorry. I just thought that the Yasuo was gonna do more to go in, maybe go for a kill here, but looks like he will not. He will chill. But no, I totally agree with you. I said that. Maybe I preemptively said that that they're winning that hard because they're not. Team BowTieDoctor did a great job. Early bot lane they were doing a great job, and top lane obviously Vladimir from GragasGRP doing a really, really solid job. Johan, so far, which lane would you say is doing the best right now from either team?
Lane. I am really liking the Yasuo. Yasuo's been doing. Oh, it was another sort of skirmish. The Graves might get caught out here.
A very good taunt coming from Shen, being able to successfully easily get the kill on CarryBySenna. Obviously, he's able to do nothing about that, and just like that, a really good pick from the side of Team Andrew, as they are kind of not really wanting to be in lane right now, just kind of forcing the bot lane to get all that CS and get a free drag. They are missing out on some mana and CS, but in the main, I think it does not matter much, as we see Maokai being forced to back up there from the Shen pressure. It is definitely too early to call the shots, but this is one of the stronger early games that Team Andrew needs. GragasGRP doing an insane amount of damage in the top lane, just being not at all afraid of the Teemo. Or the Maokai doing it also at the very exact same great amount of damage. So far, the bot lane has been somewhat back and forth, with the bot lane from BowTieDoctor definitely getting the upper hand, as long as they do not get like double engaged on. But they do have the upper hand when it comes to being able to range out and play smarter.
I have to agree with you there. Maokai just has a lot of folk. Bot lane, at least on the side of BowTieDoctor, they really have to poke their enemies down and watch out for the Lee Sin Q. But if they can poke them down, they can win like almost every single all-in. We all know that the Maokai E is annoying as hell to deal with. And Ezra himself also has a lot of poke. It's just a patient game. If they can just be patient in the bot lane, they can probably win it hard.
Definitely. However, just like that, we do see that the top lane is definitely going really strongly on the side of Team BowTieDoctor, as he's able to get a very successful kill onto the Teemo. However, just like that, in the bot lane, Team BowTieDoctor just as well are able to get a solid kill. This is going great for Team BowTieDoctor. However, he does get asleep by the Lilia and successfully ganked on as he is able to get the kill. Sadly, he does taunt after killing the Teemo in the top lane just to get ganked and kind of shut up a little bit. Very strong play so far from Team BowTieDoctor, as well to return against Team Andrew. So far, neither team is really backing down. Team BowTieDoctor needs this win if they want to win the All-Star matchup. However, Team Andrew is not making it easy for them.
Yeah, sure. You also could go in for something nice here.
Just like an ult, except it is sadly just not enough, just half HP.
Yep, he misses that the Q after his ult, which is a shame, but it would not have changed the outcome.
I do believe that the spot lane on the side of Team Andrew should be a little wary. However, the second that Lee Sin gets level 6, I do believe that they will go for some crazier stuff.
That would be pretty cool. Not gonna lie.
Will we see an engage? No, we will not. We'll definitely be seeing the shield there from the Lee Sin. We've seen Ing, however, we do see a flash engage from the Maokai, not being enough, as sadly he has to flash in to no avail. We do see... Oh. Yeah, Maokai will be taken out for that with an Ignite, and the opposing bot lane of Team Andrew is successfully able to evade both the Ezreal ult and the full engage of the Maokai. Great job from Team Andrew's bot lane of Andrew and LlamoEsMo to perfectly dodge that Ezreal ult and obviously at the same time get that Maokai.
Yeah, it's been going really well for bot lane here. Also mid lane already got like 2 turn platings, and Yasuo's looking for a gank up top.
However, we do see that GragasGRP is doing an insane job against the Yushin here with his Teemo, with ASpicyBoi Yasuo being forced to help out. Will the Yasuo ult? He will ult to try to get the kill onto Vladimir. Vladimir running away, doing his best as he can to survive, probably looking to get a kill onto the Teemo if he can. However, just at the same time, we do see Lilia getting ulted by Malzahar. Forced to run away. Lilia is very low HP, shut down by the Malzahar in the mid lane, getting slept sadly after she died. Both teams suffering a defeat there, but I do believe the Malzahar won it as he did get the shutdown for the gold. We do see the Shen go in against them, but with the taunt, not enough, getting countered with the damage. However, he successfully defended his tower. That is just so back and forth. Malzahar has no R, neither does Yasuo does. We did see it onto the Vladimir.
I would like to say that Yasuo's R is on a very fast cooldown, while Malzahar's is like 1/22 cooldown. And yeah, just level 1 by now, so Yasuo will get his ult up faster than the Malzahar.
Definitely, we are seeing a little flame in the chat for the Yasuo choosing, sorry, not Ignite, but Exhaust. We are seeing a little flame in the chat for that. Lilia getting the bot scuttle, no issues here. Definitely for free. We do see our Teemo in the top lane getting absolutely demolished by GragasGRP's Vladimir, as we just see the fight going one way.
It's honestly a very bad matchup for the Teemo. Teemo really heavily relies on his blinding thing, but because Vladimir mostly relies on his abilities for his damage, the blinding is basically useless. Ooh, it looks like Yushin might
just
get
like
out
you
again.
said, Teemo is already in a bad situation, about to be an even worse one, as we see the Graves just go absolutely in on him with the damage. They both are there under tower. Teemo is forced to back up all the way, or else giving up his own life. Forced to give up a lot of tower. Actually, it might just be the whole tower. Nope, just a lot of tower. Yep, there it is. Rift Herald. Alright, well, although they do fail to get this tower, they do get a kill picked up from the mid lane, Yasuo, who for some reason Malzahar ulted that. But they do get drag and a kill on the Malzahar in exchange for a turret, which, to be honest, I don't know how that trade works out, but I do know that on the side of Team BowTieDoctor, they are in some trouble.
I agree with you there. This game looks like it's going to be mostly a game between the Vladimir and the Yasuo, but the Yasuo is like really ahead, and as we know, he is a hyperscaling champ. Oh, I just realized that the Yasuo has a Quicksilver stash. That's how he got out of the ult so quickly. I thought Malzahar canceled his ult.
We do see Lee Sin land the Q. Whoa. Alright, I got picked up. I know, but I just completely prepared. Actually, that was huge. It baited out the Maokai ult. That was actually massive. It baited out the Maokai ult, and now Maokai ultless, they have less disengage or re-engage actually. Maokai spawning his little seeds there, but not enough to do any damage to Mr. Pan. Oh, sorry, Andrew. Yeah, Andrew. mipadresyushin. His bot lane, as like we said, was a little weird there, but it's actually working very well on the side of Andrew. Although they definitely do get outranged once that wave comes back, and they definitely eat it damage-wise. It's not going. Oh, we see Andrew going onto the kill to the bomb POTM, and just like we saw it, the damage is just insane with that engage. Lilia coming in to help out, and just like that, they get a double kill, given to the Lee Sin. And Yasuo at the exact same time gets a knockup with his Sasayo onto the Malzahar. I do believe I bombed that saying of how he says it, but it doesn't matter. It's still a kill.
Yeah, you
Lilia
did. Oh,
getting
really might get cut out.
destroyed here as Graves does.
Clean.
That was great. That was super huge from LlamoEsMo, forcing out the flash from the Graves and still being able to live easily. Wow, that was. Come on.
Nah.
And the Ezreal not being able to. I wouldn't have killed either way, as we see the LlamoEsMo got his HP back all the way.
Yep.
How do you say? What does Yasuo say? Sasageo or Asagi?
I do not know. Nor do I really want to embarrass myself by trying to pronounce it, so.
We see the team over there having to back up against GragasGRP, as he's definitely the top lane, just dishing out the betterness. smileyushin, however, definitely being wary of it, as he could steal Rift Herald, but Lilia also coming in for extra support. Just like that, the entirety of Team Andrew is around the top river area, except for Shen, who can easily just most likely ult there, but what will they do with this? As their entire team is together, Teemo backing Yasuo, not afraid of Malzahar whatsoever. With the Graves hovering around the Yasuo, they may be just a gank here. They're not careful. Yasuo going headfirst into a Graves, unaware. Not afraid, more likely. He does get nearsighted from the Graves, gets the knockup ult. Malzahar ulting onto the Yasuo, but he does have the stack, being able to successfully get away from it. Gets a kill onto the Yasuo under tower, gets to run away with the shield from Lee Sin. Just like that, super clean play from the Yasuo. Will Lee Sin look for a re-engage here? He will not, which is the safer decision. Vladimir doing, as Vladimir is the only other person that really matters on the side of Team BowTieDoctor. No way. And just like that, another great play from ASpicyBoi's Yasuo in this Game 3 of the All-Stars, just cementing the fact that Team Andrew came here to play and came here to win. As if they win this, it's all over.
I would just like to say that it looks like Shen might be going for just like a troll sort of build. I personally have never seen Shen build, not Tiamat, was it Triforce? Trinity Force, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
After the buff, Zashi is a really good item, but Shen scales off of AP, so it's not the best item for him though.
This Shen, oh my goodness, this Yasuo just doing an insane amount of damage onto the Malzahar, actually ulting, getting ulted by the Malzahar in order to suppress him and get him down, getting able to get the kill on the Malzahar. Sadly, he's shut down by the Vladimir, who's actually huge on the side of BowTieDoctor. Looks like Shen is not able to avail too much. He will also get killed out by the Vladimir. That is probably the worst event that could have happened for Team Andrew, as we all know that Vladimir is a scary champ. Maokai able to engage onto the Lilia with the ult coming out from BowTieDoctor's Ezreal to finish the job. That was great if you are on the side of BowTieDoctor. That was insane. That is the best that it could have gone for them, because obviously Yasuo is going to get that kill on the Malzahar any day of the week. But the fact that the Vladimir got that is massive. Gets the shutdown gold, and Vladimir is obviously, like we know, to do so much damage in these team fights. So that just cemented the fact that they are not out of this game yet.
Yeah, I have to agree with you there.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Sadly, Yasuo didn't have his Quicksilver stash up, so he could not break free from the Malzahar ult. And Graves even went behind, so does a shit ton of damage.
Definitely. Whoa.
Oh no.
Graves proc that a great time. But
he
yeah,
not-
you should. Yeah, he's gonna accept it. He's gonna accept it. Yeah, yeah. No, don't do it. No way. They just let him live. ASpicyBoi not
flashed.
carrying it, going onto the Malzahar with the Rift Herald, not giving a hoot about the fact that Vladimir is just around the corner, as he knows that Timo is about to engage. We do see, however, that LeeSin, actually huge from LeeSin, able to disengage there. Yasuo will be taken down at the expense of an Ignite, but at the same time, Shen will be going bot lane to do some damage to that turn, split pushing wise. LeeSin needs to definitely escape here. There's no way he re-engages. Nice. Lilia, very scary low, going straight to BowTieDoctor, which, to be honest, I think is not the best it could have gone. If Vladimir gets all these kills and gets even more fed and more gold, it'll be way better off for Team BowTieDoctor. Right now, playing off of the Ezreal, I would say is not the smartest choice. However, Maokai deciding to ult into LlamoEsMo, simply just LlamoEsMo, looking to get a kill for his AD carry. BowTieDoctor definitely playing a little scary there, as we see the Shed not give up without a fight. However, Maokai taking that Q from, we see a TP coming in from the Teemo. Looks like he wants some action. Oh, no, he doesn't. Yeah, oh, yes, he does, I guess. LeeSin forcing to come back in to save his buddy. Teemo doing a huge play there, getting a kill onto both of them. The most ballsy of TPs worked out in the best way possible. Yasuo doing a great job. Oh my goodness, the ult was amazing. Did you see that? That was amazing. His dash got rid of the shield there. Then he used his tornado attack. I can't remember what it's called. But he used that to get a knockup. Do an insane amount of, his Q to do an insane amount of damage, and then obviously ulting to get the kill easily. Wow.
This is really on the, I think, on the back of Yasuo here. Really the only person to actually stop him is the Malzahar ult.
Definitely, it's not even the champion at this point, right?
No, it's just the ult. The ult just like shuts down just a single person, and if the team can follow up, then they can completely destroy him. Like what happened earlier.
Definitely, with the Vladimir helping out the Malzahar. If BowTieDoctor wants to win this, their best shot is to somehow get these picks and then go in for teamfights. The Vladimir is their win condition right now.
I have to agree with you as well. Vladimir's already has Rabadon's death cap, which is generally not.
Like Yasuo was looking actually to fight that. Sorry to interrupt you, but looks like Yasuo was trying to go in right now with his ult, forcing out the stopwatch. No, Zanya. Sorry, it was stopwatch, getting the shutdown. Yasuo getting hurt really bad here, not being able to live. Oh, he will be able to live actually, as he goes to re-engage onto CarryBySenna. Graves getting knocked down by the Ezreal here. Ezreal getting a shutdown onto the LeeSin. LlamoEsMo getting the kill onto the Malzahar, and just like that, Teemo getting the kill onto the Ezreal and the Graves for the side of Team Andrew, which is just absolutely doing a great job right now. Maokai doing the best he can to just run away from this absolutely oppressive force that Team Andrew is. Teemo going in, doing a great job of just doing the most damage that he can. And we see the Lilia ult, and just like that, Maokai is dead for the ace. And the midterm will be taken out by LlamoEsMo Shen, as the action will die down here most likely for a while. Oh man, this is just a match, isn't it?
Yeah, originally I thought Yushin would not have done great in this match, but he's been, I'm not sure if he kind of stealing or if he's just been there. But he's been there in team fights, getting some of them kills, really putting him back in the game, and now his mines are going to deal an unnecessary amount of damage. So, well, that flash was not the best, I'm not gonna lie.
That flash was very, very questionable, but VanillaMemes is not punished for it. Sorry, by punished I mean not, killed by the ult, but that was just, wow, that was very, very lucky. However, what is not lucky is the fact that Yasuo is right there waiting to just do a shit ton of damage to the Graves' face. Nothing is able to come to avail for the side of Team BowTieDoctor here, and just like that, Team Andrew is cementing their dominance as the All-Star team is prevailing. Looks like Team BowTieDoctor already doing some damage to the drag here. Will Team Andrew look to go for drag here? Or, will Team BowTieDoctor look to engage onto drag here? They will, as you see the Maokai ult being procced with the root starting off. Looks like immediately Andrew's LeeSin is taken out very quickly. Vladimir able to take the drag as well. However, just like that, Vladimir also gets able to kill VanillaMemes, which is actually huge for him as he just gets even more fed. However, Yushin with this Teemo gets the kill onto the Ezreal. Alright, so here's the thing. ASpicyBoi's Yasuo got the kill on the Vladimir. that is just as bad as Vladimir getting the multitude of kills that he's getting per team fight. The fact that Yasuo is keeping up with the amount of kills that this Vladimir is getting is the worst possible news for BowTieDoctor, or Team BowTieDoctor.
Yeah, actually Yasuo's getting like a lot more kills than the Vladimir. He has actually double the amount of kills that he has.
Yeah. Right now, the win condition for Team BowTieDoctor is a similar hyperscaler as I mean similar in the means of they get fed, they do dumb damage.
Yeah. Graves is a hard carry champ, and so is Vladimir.
Teemo decided to go in not caring at all. However, he will get snuffed out by BowTieDoctor. Looks like no one will be killed there. Ezreal has flashed. Everything will calm down for a bit. Joanne, who do you think is really showing up on the side of Team Andrew?
It looks like ASpicyBoi is like just absolutely dominating this game so far. He dominated mid lane. He had great roams. He has great map awareness, helping his jungler whenever he can. Overall, it's him. I think it's him.
Yeah, I would agree there. ASpicyBoi is definitely the hyper carry in every name of in every definition of the word. Is the hyper carry of the team. However, aside from ASpicyBoi, we have been seeing Teemo definitely pick it up from the early game, as he's able to do great amount of damage in these team fights. Lilia catching the Graves with her ult, getting the Dark Harvest stack and being safely able to run away. Lee Sin catching a wild Vladimir in the bushes, getting a kill for himself. That was massive there.
Yeah, it was. Remember how we thought that BowTieDoctor would have won this game? Well, they had the better comp.
Oh no, we did it again, didn't we?
Was it really our fault? I mean, like they do technically have the better comp. Like they don't. Bot lane doesn't have an ADC. I guess
it really
like
matter because their engage is just insane with this Lee Sin bot lane. That's how they won it. As we see the fact that Shen is just able to duke out way more damage than the Maokai and Graves are, actually being forced into a 3v3 and forcing out the Maokai ult and the Malzahar ult in order to keep this Maokai as safe as possible. That was just like Team BowTieDoctor must have been absolutely afraid of that Shen in order to waste all those resources on him.
yeah, it's I was surprised.
We see Yasuo immediately commit onto the Vladimir, which is actually to be expected as we see the fact that Vladimir is able to do nothing at that HP. Lee Sin committing as well, the Zhonya's being procced up, and the Teemo being able to successfully take that kill. Teemo, like we said, has just picked it up.
That sound effect is
Ezreal.
kind of cool.
Sorry?
Sound effect for Ezreal is kind of cool.
Yeah, definitely. That's why he has like how many skins?
That's true.
He's super loved. Everyone loves it. Well, I won't say everyone loves Ezreal, but he's definitely one of the more loved champs in this game.
At least by Riot.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's actually, Vel'Koz recently got a skin. That was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Kane needs a skin. Kane hasn't got a skin for a while.
Definitely. We need to talk about the fact that VanillaMemes has done a actually extremely strong job as the jungler for Team Andrew here, being able to perfectly see us to do the most amount of damage possible against Team BowTieDoctor, being able to snuff out anybody that is not slowed and slow them or just doing a lot of damage.
I'd agree with you there. Also, Yasuo is literally level 17 compared to the next highest level being 15. That coincidentally also being on their own team.
Yeah, we can compare that if you want, because the bot lane that we thought that was doing so good early game for Team BowTieDoctor is uncomparable at this point. And we see Shen is level 15, who was, I believe, the support for Team Andrew compared to Team BowTieDoctor support, which is level 12.
No, the support for was the Lee Sin.
That was for the Lee Sin, my bad. Oh yeah, you're right. I just saw that Shen has 205 CS.
Yeah.
Yeah, that explains it. We just Lee Sin commit onto the Graves, super nice. Ezreal doing a lot of damage to him. Yeah, okay, Ezreal getting the kill, but looks like he will narrowly escape certain death there. I know that Lee Sin is fuming for not getting the double kill there. Although Lee Sin was support, I'm starting to understand their team comp a lot more when it comes to the bot lane.
What about going in with each other, I guess? The Aldens are a lot better.
Definitely. But we do see Luke just getting absolutely obliterated by this Yasuo Lilia combo there, not being able to move with the Lilia CC and just damage from the Yasuo being illegal. Vladimir looking to actually commit onto the Yasuo. Actually asleep, and Zanya as well asleep. Malzahar doing a great job of keeping their teammate alive with that ult. At this point, Malzahar is not able to do a lot of damage, so really all that he is just CC for team BowTieDoctor, with that ult just being an absolute cuck for Team Andrew.
I have to completely agree with you there. That ult is basically the only thing really saving them now. Saving at least Yasuo from like rampaging upon their team since he's so far ahead.
Definitely, and the cooldown on it is not extremely long, so most likely it will be a second thing. So if the Yasuo sees the ult being progged to if the Yasuo sees that Malzahar wastes ult, there will most likely be bloodshed from the side of Team BowTieDoctor. He will have zero fear of just 1v5ing, most likely at this point. Ooh, we see the Ezreal going to get rid of the shield off of Lee Sin. This is quite the hole that Team BowTieDoctor has found themselves in, as they have been in a hole. Wow. Actually, wow. Wait, whoa. Let's talk about that first. You want to talk about
that? Yeah. Oh god, this is why I hate Timo, dude.
I mean, come on, man.
It's funny, but like it's so awful. Like just
Look at the vision.
yeah, there's like so much vision, a single condensed area. That's I don't even know what to say, dude.
Here's the thing, what if that actually works at one point? In which it most likely will not, as Team BowTieDoctor is definitely forced to not being able to go past even like midpoint at this point, to kind of the turtle in. However, we do see Vladimir deciding to completely go in onto the Shen being forced to flash out of the damage from the Vladimir and be able to live just barely. Well, not just barely HP wise, but just barely as in like if Vladimir got the chance, he would obliterate Shen.
I'm actually surprised here. I would have expected the Vladimir to go more in and actually maybe go for a kill.
Maybe, but at the same time, you know that the second Shen's gonna take a while to kill, and the longer time that Vladimir, no way. Ah, no, no, stop. Oh, okay. All fun ceases as we see Malzahar ult come out, going to the Vladimir. This has just been, well, very much on the side of Team Andrew, but let's talk about the fact that GragasGRP's Vladimir is definitely having a great game today.
Indeed is usually the only thing keeping them at least somewhat in this game. That and the Ezreal, but to a lesser extent.
Definitely. Now that I've never seen a Baron as safe as that, because the amount of space that Team BowTieDoctor has to start the fight from is very limited, as Teemo has successfully taken over that alley as his own. That was just, wow, that was one of the most safe drags I've ever seen.
That was a Baron.
No, sorry, not drags, Baron, sorry. Yeah, Baron. Oh, looks like Teemo's setting up again. Yes, he is. He is setting up again. If they don't have sweeper, they are not allowed past that point. Teemo is staying in that bush, definitely looking. He really wants a play with his mushrooms here, but will BowTieDoctor allow it? Maokai using sweeper, but will he be able to reach the? Yeah, he will. Okay, yeah. Looks like he is there in time, but they're not able to take out all 4 of them, and the Teemo actually doing a really good job with his mushrooms. Although it looks really funny, he's doing a great job of putting so much fear into both Team BowTieDoctor. They can't do anything. As I said, however, they decide to engage. Maokai doing a great job there onto the Lee Sin, giving Ezreal the kill. This is just insane. Malzahar trying to do his best here, but to no avail. Yasuo being able to get the double kill. Yasuo doing his best he can. Yasuo keep going in. Yasuo gets the triple kill, doing the best he can. Yasuo doing a great job.
Will we bite? Does that kill?
Yeah!
It fucking works.
It worked! It worked! It worked! It worked. Oh god. Just like that, it will look like a victory for Team Andrew. This has been a very, very dominant all-star matchup shown for him. We see the final objective be gone. That is game. That is match. We need to decide on who we believe is the most valuable player of this entire series here. Johan, would you agree with me that it would be VanillaMemes?
Yes, I would agree.
Yeah,
I would
alright.
definitely
We will be getting him in here shortly, but I gotta say that was just very, very nicely done for Team Andrew. It was a sweep. It was a 3-0 sweep. That was absolutely just insane amounts of strength shown. That I will be dragging him in here shortly, and
agree. Oh,
Hello.
hello. All right, VanillaMemes, you have been so goddamn clutch, bro.
I don't know about that.
we saw your game game 2. Your Fiora just did an insane job. We believe that you had some pretty good plays in all 3 games, to be honest. That's why we chose you for the MVP of this All-Star Series.
All right, fair enough.
Do you have a couple questions for you? Do you have anyone on your own team that you would like to commend for this All-Star victory?
I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember names to in-game names, so I will just say the champions for the matches. My Seraphine support definitely carried the first game and allowed me to make plays as Katarina. As ADC, not something I would expect, but hey, we made it work, and they definitely carried the game.
Yes, that was
Second
Andrew, your
game.
team captain.
Oh, wonderful. The second games was just, honestly, everybody did great. Everyone did great throughout the whole thing. I don't really have commendations for anyone in specific, because I just think we all played pretty well, except for the last game I played pretty rough, but it was fun.
Yeah, we do agree that the first 2 games you were, we would like to think, a very dominant force. Do you have anything to say to the well, not LCS as a general, like any major statement you want to make?
Well, I guess the only thing I could say is don't expect to see EG play any games, because I don't think we can get our team together.
That sucks. It was actually it was very good to see at least you play like that. That was great.
It was a fun game. Fun 3 games we went through. I enjoyed it.
Yes, thank you for coming out to the All-Star game, and it was very fun to watch your team just sweep.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, yep. And with that, we will be ending the stream. It was a fun All-Star. It was a 3-0 victory for Team Andrew or Team mipadresyushin, whichever way you want to call them. Great job from BowTieDoctor for coming out here and playing. Johan, do you have any final words before we end stream?
just it was a very exciting and fun game, and hope we can do this again.
All right. And with that, we are done.